Queen Vlaakith. Skvar!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing. You are nothing. The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. And an accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing, no one else. You are impatient. Even in this, you remind me of her, of Belin Stelmane. At least, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. Astute as ever. You'd think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Belin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Belin understood this. Belin became my freedom. I won't. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Please,
Great
my
headline.
son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir! We can't let you in.
Take it somewhere else. My...
Our readers will be outraged.
Baldur's Gate.
That will make a great headline.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Aren't your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Not just yet. State your business. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen, You are known. Your infernal machinery seems to snap to attention, almost singing in recognition. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. A defective Steel Watcher. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
There is a moment's pause. The presence reevaluates you.
Apologies, citizen. No offense intended. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. I hope you have a nice day.
The watch has spoken. You may pass.
Enough, Kenza. Sir, you need to stay clean.
Ceres's caress also has rules.
Staying.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sure he has.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Flophouse. It has plenty of spare beds.
none of them has sticky fingers.
We should return for the ceremony.
We have time.
Need a word. Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
I will not. It is our chance to start over, and I will gladly do so.
The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Just think, you will feel the sun on our feet.
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
It will when you met the ground.
I will not.
It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
That key was from the shifters. How deep does this go? Hello? A map of where the shifters have been. And Father Lorgan's name. The killer must have been in this room.
Do you think the master plans to expand it? Maybe even art.
Some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. The blood seems to have dried out over the course of a few days.
I applaud your taste.
Come on, let's go!
Charmed, I'm sure.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the...
It's key. The dead shapeshifter back in the tunnels bore one just like it. With ease.
Wanna dance?
Which way to the nearest library? Organs in vials. Is it a requirement of evil to enjoy pickling body parts? A list of names. Father Lorgan's on here. Ticked off. A kill list, perhaps.
master plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep.
Which means we're getting a real...
As you wish.
You two have rocks for brains. Hear me out.
Onward.
Caress is caress. Drums, music, and all round.
Patron confuses me for a member of staff.
Good boy. After you deserve to cut loose.
Librarian.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon.
Person with you.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Seems like a... Don't you two have rocks for brains? What were you... I am not going inside.
Forget. A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. Sweeting, are you... It's Fion you seek, our stern... Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink, for one. A pair of... Sweeting, I'm no fortune teller. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind. To service is my calling, not to be served. But up 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's. I'm listening. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more... I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
I don't understand why they're...
There are a scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a...
I mean, to try. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble. Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember. What can Hoots do? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn, the man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. Have a look. All set, are you?
This might end up being the first day in years I am my hand alone for company.
This will come in handy.
Scaring your regulars off.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
You don't have to think about it, do you? I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off.
I wish I could kiss you better.
I want to give it a good rumple.
The plans of the warrior cast often over Madame. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the
Forget
music
your
stops,
words. These four walls are our world.
we will continue dancing.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting. Nisha, our lovely nymph. The client's a favourite of hers, too. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. Everyone who's paid a visit looks...
Was that?
Oh, there's a house. A den of decadence.
We main gate in Worms.
I got it. And thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease.
Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for? If you're hungry.
Everything. And tested by yours truly.
Whistle. Dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. And the other person with you. They enjoy it.
I had no less than 2 maidens. Moses.
How long do the effects last? I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans. I'll see you. Go on now. Lower the gates.
Red Dragon would have this place down around Gortash.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but...
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. I admire your audacity, but it'll be the death of you. Ketheric had an army of corpses and a crumbling tower. I have a city. It will be better for us both to resolve our differences amicably. And I have the perfect venue for a face-to-face meeting. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration.
Tash himself
is expecting you.
Looks like finding him won't be so difficult after all.
Way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father, the Dead Three's puppet. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear, perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
I've always kind of hated this place.
Lord
Such a
Porter.
do. Come on. Isn't there something you hate for no good reason?
What happens next is out of our hands.
Lord Portash is expecting
Their
you.
hypermobile next
Please
to
make your way to the audience chamber.
You know what, mate? I couldn't agree more.
Lord Portash is expecting you.
What? Every G.
Lord Portash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
right away.
Must be surrendered.
He's in charge of the fist.
If Raven Guard had trained the fist properly, they see him catch your
I've got a good mind to...
Come on. At least let us take her to a doctor.
Drier than the animals.
As the absolute forces.
Well, thanks. Gardens do such a good job.
And how do you propose to do that?
We grasp the net. We embrace the cycle that has begun to its fullest degree.
Lit up some tavern. I wonder if my old pins are still there. They could be of use to you.
Easy enough. Let us confer.
That won't catch rats. Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it. Get in there. Probably. Lots of rats in this world. Been having problems with them in cellars for the whole 20 years of my career. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats. Start. The cellars are just down the stairs.
Time to strike.
No choice but to keep going. No gloom, all doom.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Step by step. On it.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Something over there.
The Queller's been awakened. Vlaakith's forces are near.
Get Yankee. Vlaakith has found us. Get rid of them, quickly.
We will be. Every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence.
Moving.
Fury, I am death.
For the Queen!
I've got it.
Time to strike.
On my way.
victory awaits.
Won't last much longer like this. Jimmy on the go.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Fading fast.
Taking position.
Invenium fiat!
Let us hope she exhausts her forces soon.
What's the story?
Respite.
What's cooking? On my way. What's this?
Ready and willing. Yes.
Cover me curious.